Love that yellow barn man cave. Look at this. Hey guys, folks, this is how you hide a Biofalls right here. So this is some historic spinners here, huh?
It's a typical mushroom.
Cool. Yep, smells like a sheep. Turning that into that is definitely an art. Welcome to living the Aquascape lifestyle. When it's a place called Koi Fusion, you know I'm gonna want to stop there and have lunch. So what'd we get, buddy? Some beef thing, right?
Beef bulgogi burrito.
Hey, you're pretty good. That looks healthy and good. How is it? Okay, so what town are we in, Bill?
We are in Estacada.
Estacada, Oregon, and it's right here. Wow, is this their side yard or their backyard? What is this?
It's like a side front yard.
Wow, look at this. All right, let's go check out a beautiful Aquascape ecosystem water feature by Seeds of Nature. I love that yellow barn man cave. Look at this. That greets you every time you pull in the house. This is, what, 2 years old, you said?
It's about one.
Okay, 1 year old. Dude, it looks awesome. I love this outside pergola area. Some nice fish. Oh, look at all these succulents. Cool. So we got a gardener here, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Hey, guys. So you were saying at the time, this was one of the bigger projects that you had put.
Yeah. When I was my first 20 by 14 pond that I built, but it was actually I built this in the shortest amount of time all the other ones that I built. So
Right. I love it. And they got a little salmon statue there, which is Pacific Northwest all the way. A cool rain chain. Some artwork back there. Another salmon. Look at how gorgeous. And folks, this is how you hide a Biofalls right here. That is the filter. So this was the paradigm shift that Aquascape brought on the market. Everybody else had boxes that sat next to the size drums. We created a waterfall filter, and that's the way you should not see an inch of plastic when you're done. Hey! Well, hello! What's the dog's name? Hi, Lily.
Loves her creek.
Aww.
Lily Creek now.
Yeah.
Greg?
Yes, sir.
Bill Potter.
Bill Potter. So I heard, Bill, that you moved from a house that had a pond.
Much smaller pond, yeah.
And so you bought this house, what, just a few years ago?
Yeah,
Because,
a little less than 5 years ago.
okay. And then how did you find Bill and Seeds of Nature to do this?
Well, I looked on the internet, and he had a pretty good website, and I had him over here to look at the situation. And he was like the third pond guy I talked to.
Okay.
And he was so interested in actually what I really wanted. And he agreed to use the boulders from our property in the pond. Nobody else wanted to do that.
Okay, so these were existing rocks on site?
Yeah, so most of the ones with the moss on them and stuff.
Yeah.
I insisted upon it actually.
Hi, Lily. So Lily likes to sit in the stream, or what does she do?
After she plays ball for a while, she stands over there in the creek. They're like, why don't you go get some water?
Smart dog.
Come on, they're like, come here.
Yeah.
Come here, go get water.
She's like, too much pressure.
I'm on film. I'm on camera. How old is Lily?
She's 4 years old.
And she is a...
Border collie.
She is a border collie. I thought so. She's a little small, though.
She's a girl.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. She's so, like, meek. Aw. So, are you married, or?
Yeah, Janet just went to the store. You guys are going to be here a little later, so she'll be back in time.
Oh, okay. Great. So, how's it been living with an Aquascape ecosystem water feature?
It's been really good. It's been really good. We enjoyed it. Some of the other contractors had different ideas about it, and then when Bill gave me the whole runaround on how it works, I thought it might be the best way to go. It seems to be doing well.
Good.
It's just a little over a year. I think 14 months is all we've had it in here. And I did a filter change by myself about March. And it was a little hard work, but surprisingly didn't have as much stuff in as I expected.
You're talking about the Biofalls.
Yeah, well, both of them. You know,
The skimmer.
And the Biofalls.
But pretty low maintenance.
Pretty low maintenance, yeah.
Yeah. That's great.
All right, so we got 6,000 Biofalls. That's fed by a 4 to 7 SLD pump. Got a 10-foot stream. Entire pond's 20 by 14, so 20 long, 14 across. About 3 feet deep in the center. 2.5 to 3 feet, give or take. Got a fish cave in there, and we have a fish cave over here in the shallower end. Bunch of lilies. Stuff's kind of being slow this year because of the cold and the rain. Slowly coming back. And then we have the overflow. So client really wanted a bog garden. like standing water. So made an overflow that feeds, basically it's a liner down here, just so that there's enough standing water. And then I put some mix of topsoil with compost and peat moss with gravel down all along here so that it wicks up from the standing pool. And then he put plants, all kinds of rushes, and there's actually horsetail that might end up taking over, but we'll see. We got pickerel, some canna, we got the irises, all kinds of fun stuff. It's funny, this rock is actually huge. Lots of plantings.
Janet, can we see the... Sure. So, Bill, you've never been over here?
I have, but I'm not nosy, I feel.
Yeah. No, well, I'm nosy, and I want to see this. This sounds pretty cool. So how long have you had this this barn here for this?
Bill had the studio built for me the first year we were out here. We moved in December, and by the following September, he had this done for me.
Nice. So you had a vision of doing this.
Oh, yeah. I wasn't moving out here unless I could have my studio.
So this is some historic spinners here, huh?
No, these guys are actually sort of new. This one's from 1881.
Okay, so that is new, crazy, and this is from 1881.
It's what's called a Canadian production wheel.
Okay.
And this little loom was the original Baby Bergman that Mr. Bergman made for his wife from 1924.
Wow. Do you have a finished piece in here?
I have all kinds of finished pieces.
Okay.
But this is what you need to see. This is what a normal workaholic with. The rest of my wheels are in here. Lichen and stuff for dyeing, fleeces to be cleaned, my tapestry loom. Whoops, as I just pull you apart. And all this is fiber stuff that I'm working with.
Well, where's a finished piece?
I will show you a finished
Yes.
piece. It's right behind you, I believe.
So that's your business right there. People want to check it out.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
There's Web is busy. So that's what all of these are. This is some stuff that are
Yeah.
When I'm partway through and I haven't got them packaged up yet, you can feel the difference. Feel this. This is a typical masham.
Cool. Now, how do you get the dye?
Just depends on what I want to do.
Okay. So
I've
you
got,
dye that.
I've got acid dyes. Some of the stuff I buy is already in what's called roving form,
Okay.
and I don't have to dye it because it's already done.
Okay, sure.
Others, I combine different colors that create a new color.
This is a great space. Really cool. So this is your retreat, and his is the water feature.
Yeah, and my big washroom in there is where I wash all these wonderful guys that come off the animals like this.
Let's see what it looks like.
This is dirty.
Dirty wool. Is that what they call it?
Dirty, dirty, dirty. I think this is Sis. Yeah, this is Sis. Now, she is part Border Leicester and part Cheviot, but smell it too.
Yep, smells like a sheep.
So when this gets cleaned up, it will come out almost the most beautiful white you've ever seen.
Well, turning that into that is definitely an art. Very cool. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So I'm imagining that Lily will play fetch all day. Hey, Lily. Oh, come here, Lily. That is one active, healthy dog. Wow. How many fish do you have in here?
We have 6 koi, 4 goldfish, and uncountable number of gambitas.
Yeah. So the gambijas, they can live in the winters up here, which is the little white fish that you see in
They
it.
live in a wet rag.
Right. So are you a former fisherman?
Yeah, I used to fish a lot.
Yeah, because I see you see the salmon, you know. Yeah. Well, I gotta ask you, I see bees coming down here. This has got to be just a nature heaven for people, huh?
It is, yeah, it is.
Wildlife comes and
A lot of birds come in here when people aren't around. They'll take a bath and they'll get some water. And
yeah.
They really enjoy the habitat here.
Well, I love how Bill has incorporated the plants with the moss. Okay, there's your skimmer. So you just basically empty that skimmer box, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And the lilies are just starting to come up for the year. You're going to have some beautiful blooming lilies. I love the creeping Jenny.
And my doser under that gray rock.
The auto doser. Let's see that, actually. So that, if you want to know how a water feature like this stays so clean, it's the 5-part ecosystem. It's rocks and gravel, plants, fish, the mechanical filter, which is the skimmer, and the biological filter, the pump and the plumbing, and then the little elements like this to keep the whole thing going. This is the Aquascape Ecosystem auto doser that just literally dribbles in a little bit of bacteria every single day. You just program it for whatever amount you want. And that will basically do once a month or so. You change the bag out.
Well, when it's warmer, it has to be changed more often. It's a lot less in the fall and the spring.
Mm-hmm. On average, it's once a month, but it could be every 2 or 3 weeks, or it could be every 6 weeks.
I have automatic delivery once a month that comes to me. And
yeah.
so even when it builds up a little in the summer, it leaves me enough to get through this. I'm using the maintenance doser now, but in the spring when it really needs to be cleaned more, I use the clean product.
Sure. Yeah. So there's 4 4 different types of water treatments. We'll put a link to the automatic doser, and that's one of the things besides creating a beautiful pond ecosystem, how you make a water feature look this good. If you're interested in living the aquascape lifestyle, check out the link below to find a certified aquascape contractor like Bill Seeds in your area. I love my job.